There we go. As we are once again live upon the internet. YouTube wasn't showing up there for a second, but I just needed a refresh. As yeah, we're indeed once again alive. Let's make sure that we actually are with bit rates everywhere and some titles set, and also if my audio is fine, it is. Yeah, let's jump in on this account. I'm on third account. Let's actually get our SHG requisitions in. I'm gonna spend the afternoon here on this account just getting the league in, maybe getting the weekly in, kind of just doing everything this week that I would want to do on them.
Safe area detected.
Just so we can park them for the rest of the week, basically. Just we wouldn't have to think about them afterwards. Yeah, let's get our requisition. I might actually have to need 250 components, yeah. I might actually yeah, go get them kind of filled up again.
Hello there.
Well, maybe not. So honestly, I'm likely to delete this guy pretty soon just to move up the hardcore character into the second slot.
Thank you, Agent. I appreciate the business.
And then what's actually, what is the targeted for today? Still kind of in the market for some Lingmo, which is here, but I'm not gonna per se do title. Kind of looking at. Although actually, I need to check it on the other character. This character doesn't have everything access. Ooh, they have Cheska there. I definitely need to spend some time on my hardcore character and get them a Cheska chest. This guy still has full points, right? And yeah, I'm kind of filled up on field recon and stuff. I should just optimize much more things. The main character on this account could definitely use that. Oh, MTRA on resources. Okay, so it's still actually 2 weeks left. So in those 2 weeks, this character is going to get deleted. I'm pretty confident in that. And for the time being, we also only have 3 characters providing exotics because yeah, this one is the hardcore character that's still on 16. And then we have this one, which also still should be kind of full on watch points.
Safe area entered.
Yeah, outside of a little bit spent. Yeah, it's like 12 points spent or something. Yeah, it's that in. Okay, this week, no global events or anything, just the league. Oftentimes, this would also be the moment where they would do like a repeat of apparel event or something, but they're not doing that this season, sadly. It would usually be on the third, like basically this week would be. It would be on the third manhunt, but then like when this week would be. So it's sad that they're not doing that anymore. I feel that was like well received, and they should have kept it up because we did get, of course, a new apparel event, but we didn't get a repeat this season. Because for me, it doesn't per se matter. On my main account, I've done them all, but for others that haven't, you know, we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be. I got mine. Screw everybody else, you know. This guy also has enough for the next 2. That's enough for now. Yeah, I should spend some points and watch alt again. Also moving this hardcore character to that slot, basically. At least until they die. At some point as well, I just need to get them to 40. What skill build would you recommend for the league? For the skill kills on the league, just a turret and drone.
Entering safe area.
But also, I would just recommend if you just want to grind it out. This is actually in the end what I did. Last week I did get on my main account I did get 10 to 10 here with the SHD skill kills. You need 500 of them, which is a lot more than the 250 we needed last time. That it was that. But just running a turret drone, and I mostly went after just some activities and trying to mostly overlap them with convoys, and I did mostly on hard, just because I was also just farming a zone that I was looking for. It was Providence, and I was looking for purple pieces, so I had some reason to be on hard as well. But just doing it on normal or on hard and just grinding it out is the easiest. This week though, actually, without because last week was also I wanted to do it fast and just go back to grinding the global event, because you didn't want to do it with Hollywood together because it didn't really work well. The explosion kills did not count. Like if you mortared someone, it would only be the whatever died to that mortar at that time, which was just one enemy basically, usually, and not everything else. But yeah, just set it on lower difficulties and just grind it out if you really needed to. But also, you don't really need to, because kind of like how I've done it for this character, I did the missions last week, and this week I just need 2 missions technically, but I'm gonna do all 4 just because I don't dislike any of these missions particularly. Also, without the global event, I can eclipse them, which I enjoy. But overall, just a turret and drone build. A full one, preferably. Any of the turret drone hybrids will work as well, but you want the turret and the drone to get the kill, so you don't want to be too powerful yourself, which is, the inverse of what you... But also, actually, if you run like turret drone for most of the week or something, you'll get them eventually as well.
Here to check something out?
But that is not something like I'd rather just get it out of the way and just go back to playing normally. Actually, yeah, let's check the. No, first let's check the target because I'm missing those. Yeah, that Cheska is gonna make me wanna, but that's likely this evening. I'm gonna play a little bit of the hardcore character and farm up some. I was waiting. What? Oh, apparently I'm going to campus, not to New York. I was already weirded out that it was doing a fast travel thing, because it doesn't do that when you try to when you have this. As a Cheska on a zone. I prefer that over on a mission than over on a mission. So. Also, I really only need a Cheska chest to be with crit chance, crit damage, and I can just optimize it, because that's what all the resources on this account are for. Yeah, let's go actually check the vendors. Do a quick ring around the rosy. Ring around the vendory. Actually, what did the sense become? Sloth. Yeah.
Nice to see you, Agent.
At least we got envy for a little bit. Yeah. Also, actually, I didn't check out that video did at all. As yeah, the envy video went up earlier today. Not too bad. I only read the comments just mostly because there was somebody that was really dumb in them. Let's go and consider a prank holiday, then maybe if someone really wants to kill it, they can team up and pray for the right guy. Although actually, the cooler likely. Oh, actually, yeah, I have to team up with someone, right?
Greetings, Agent.
Yes, because likely if you get it once, it'll act as like loot pool items. Likely that will stay active until they do a patch, because usually they require a patch to activate and deactivate that. So seeing as they didn't do maintenance today, we do have Habsburg. on the campus vendor.
Friendly supply convoy.
So
Detected.
mostly looking at
Think you can help us out?
where am I going? Reject. Loot Goblin. Well, it's the Hoarder. Everyone will have seen him at least once. We just call him Loot Goblin. Just the concept of him. Most people will understand what a Loot Goblin is, as most other games have it as well. So, but yeah, in this case, basically, specifically the Christmas Hoarder and Ivories.
Looking for something?
Actually, let me deconstruct all this. 511s. Luckily, I'm done with that. Don't need to ever think about that again. Claws out. Not usable. There's actually one setup where you can have headshots, red core, claws out. It's just to replace Dodge City and then go Memento for like the high-end headhunter. Which actually is like the only place that thing can make sense, but it's also such a niche thing. Oh, I would just run Dodge City. Yeah, let's go check these vendors real quick. I automatically ran the activity.
Welcome, Agent.
Yeah. My brain isn't completely awake. I had to go open up shop and then came back and took a nap. So I am just awake, although yeah, I just had to like split sleep, so that's always annoying. Everything else is fine. Yes, nice. Yeah, with Grand Washington. Actually, what is the invasion this week? Wait, oh, it's Manny. Southwest isn't. Okay. At least when Southwest is invaded, getting some Black Dusk bounties here is kind of nice for Rayburn House. I usually try to get a bunch, just in case something good goes on to Southwest. But yeah, it's not that. Actually, what a weird split. Where's the? Oh, it's literally okay. Yeah, it's just those two. Oh yeah, it's these two missions. But yeah, invaded Manning, which can be handy sometimes for, especially as one Nemesis Seekers, because you do get a random guaranteed non-duplicate piece. Yeah, nothing on that one. Let me catch up as well. Speaking of headshots, I can't wait for reanimated. Yep, reanimated next week. Kind of looking forward to it as well. We haven't had it for a while. Because I kind of like their changes now. For a season, we had like 2 weeks of global events each time. Now they've kind of staggered them out a little bit more. And what that means is that each of them is getting 1 week, and you're getting kind of different ones.
Detected. Nearby location.
It's actually a really good
by
pick on
hostiles.
their end, I feel.
Whatever you're looking for, I've got.
Does deserve some praise. A D-Talk SR1. I mean, you're better off crafting it than buying it for DZ credits, but the only thing I really look sometimes for is if there is some unicorn, really, because DZ items, I mean, sometimes also just DZ items, some people will have the willingness to get some of them. So capital it will never be made again. Yeah, no worries.
Safe
they
area
invaded.
detected.
Manning. Yeah, they invaded Manny. I mean, yeah, they actually did invade Manny, right? That's why he's so pissed off.
But it's not.
But yeah, Manning indeed gives only the first clear gives a random non-duplicate part. So if you're in just missing one part, you're guaranteed to get it from Manning. I'm pretty sure you can just do it on normal. You don't even need to do it on harder difficulties. It will show the reward actually. So if you like hover over Manning in the same way that like shows getting an item and stuff, it will show that if you are eligible. So I'm pretty sure just normal works. Might be that you need to be on hard or higher. Pretty sure normal works. I mean, it will show up there, so you can check just by setting difficulty normal and checking.
Thanks.
Wait, I'm kind of like blanking on what I'm looking for, which is brands. So we have Habsburg. That's the only one we have. I might actually, because I have a lot of currency on main account now, I should just burn that down and try to maybe go for the Habsburg pieces. But for now, let's go back to DC. And I'm actually going to go and do... actually, what is the weekly? Let's check that. I'm going to go do a league, and if anybody's interested in a league, let me know, as we can group up and murder people together. Why did I devil, yeah. Good morning, I just wanted to do the best. Well, thank you very much for it. Seems is there easy way to get exotics? What is that? From the DZ on single player. So if you mean from the exotic components, not per se exotics, because yeah, you can, of course, you have the boxes from the landmarks that you can grab and get exotics from. There's actually some trickery you can do now, which is it is like exploity, but it's not to the degree that I would consider it like a full-on exploit. If you don't grab your watch, once you level a watch out to level 40, well, while you're leveling up your watch out, you basically don't run into anyone, so you can just open all those boxes and get components. So you could even not level up that character and just just not fight the landmarks, but just drop a decoy basically and just run and get the thing and go out. What you can do otherwise as well is not get your watch, because nowadays once you hit 40, you have to go to the quartermaster to get your watch. If you don't get your watch, you're kind of in a limbo state where you're not getting, you don't have SHD, but you're level 40, so you're in a level 40 DZ. But you don't have the added brackets to the DZ at level 40. So there is 0 to 500, 500 to 1K, and then 1K and above. If you're in that kind of limbo state, there's basically nobody in there. Although as the news comes out, it'll start to be populated. But most of the people in that bracket will not be running around trying to murder people as well, at least for now. So yeah, you can kind of use that to get exotic components from DZ. Yeah. If you are so inclined. And those others. Oh, do you mean the because you guys are asking if I have anybody on Xbox, and I know generally if you're looking for people to play with, there is actually a lot of resources for that. There's a LFG Reddit where you can kind of post. There is the official Discord, the kind of the Reddit Discord, a bunch of community Discords like GC Rocks and stuff, where people are kind of grouping up for those kind of things. If you mean that you're looking for some of the things that were used to be raid exclusives, like the Eagle Bearer and Ravenous and stuff like that, if those are the exotics, because there are no other like easy exotics. All of the other exotics are not tied to the DZ anymore. Things like Ninja Bike and Pestilence and stuff used to be tied to the DZ. They're no longer. But all of those things like Eagle Bearer, Bighorn as well from Legendary, Ravenous, you're much better off going to the raids, basically. There are such low drop rates in DZ. You don't want to farm the DZ for them. You're much better off just, for instance, joining GC Rocks community. That's GC and then Rock as a stone. they have basically carry groups where they have, they have setup teams. They each time take one person through. You can sign up for that service. It's not a paid service. It's just, and they'll carry you through. And generally as well, the nice thing about that is the 7 people or something, or sometimes 6, and they take 2 people, for instance, or something. They will all have those exotics. So if they get them, so you're increasing your chances exponentially, basically. If they get them, they will just drop it for you. And if you get it, then you're extra cool. But yeah, I'm gonna first check the weekly. Which is Invasion Fighter. So 2 invaded missions and a invaded stronghold, which is banning. Yeah. I might not do this one this week. We will. We'll do invaded manning. I don't hate invaded manning as much as some others. You just have to be smart about it, but you kind of also need to be in a coordinated group. It's not too bad if you're on comms with each other and stuff. It's actually pretty easy, and we'll show that off likely later on, but I'm not going to matchmake for it. And we have Hyena Hunt DUA as the daily. And mostly what I want to get done is actually the weekly, or the league for this account. Let me catch up. So this. I'll be as always. I'll be doing it multiple times this week. The league, so definitely this evening again as well. And Amory. With this now. Oh yeah, you could, because you can also you can just ferry across builds to that character, because it's not like it has access to the stash. So if somebody wanted to grief that, they could. There are so many workarounds and stuff. That person also can't be everywhere. But yeah, since bracketing came in, there's a few shenanigans like that, just like not getting your watch or just staying below. Just not really leveling a character, having a watch but not really leveling it, and just going around the easy and getting exotic components. But that's just for exotic components. That's just getting the exotic components from the crates. That's very active. Oh yeah, actually, as Fernberg says as well, yeah, they have an active Xbox community. You can post a party and look for players, as Fernberg said as well. I'm on PC, Bork. The sell quick with 0 points. Which one? No, the Bitcoin drops in easy. That's why it's no longer legendary exclusive. Or maybe it doesn't drop in like it should drop. I'm not sure if it maybe just doesn't drop at all. Like maybe it's bugged or something, if you mean that. What was it? Aerospace.
Black Tusk units are setting up in the Air and Space Museum. We need to dig them out.
But the initial intent was, basically everything except Ravenous. Or Regulus. So Eaglebearer, Ravenous, and Bighorn got added together to the DZ, at least. Patch note-wise. I've definitely seen screenshots of a Bighorn dropping, like, days after that patch kind of thing. But maybe it's later on broken. Thank you for no worries then. And yeah, good luck with your thing. But yeah, especially for those exotics, just do the raid route. It's while they do drop in the DZ, it's exceptionally rare, and then you also have to get them out and stuff. The raids are so much easier. Because with most of those things as well, like for instance, if you sign up for GC and stuff, they'll generally ask you to have like a build ready. They also on their Discord have like builds, kind of like recommended builds. So you just make the build that they want and then join up, and then they kind of basically carry you. They give you everything. They give you the easiest rolls basically. So just basically that joke we always make of, hey buddy, you see that door over there? It's basically that, they just give you easy rolls and just you'll get through it pretty easily because they know what they're doing, so they generally don't even really need you to really be powerful or anything. Regulus. Yeah, Regulus is the one that is still exclusive to raids. That's one of the few exotics that is still like actually exclusive to something. But yeah, a lot of people kind of, you know, still have that to go for. Mostly likely because it's also a project thing. So I bet if it wasn't the project thing, they would have added. Oh, the bighorn, you mean? It's like Regulus? No, yeah, the bighorn. I mean, yeah, but they just added them. It's not so much. But also Eagle Bearer kind of gets used in DZ quite a bit still. Anyways, I'm gonna start the matchmaker. Just give that a minute to get through. So if I get the Game Pass PC, can I play with people on PC? Well, you can. I don't know if it's part of Game. I'm gonna guess if it is part of Game Pass, but yeah, the games are separate. So you can't have your, you know, if you have your Xbox character, there's no crossplay, so you can't play together with PC or PlayStation people. It's like each system is a separate thing. There's also no cross save, so if you like go to PC, you have to start over on PC. It is a separate thing. This game is kind of old, and like those kind of things never got implemented in. So. But some people do that, but usually more like once they have everything, just to kind of, you know, start over and then also, yeah, play with other people. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, Epic, if you want in. Did you have me on this account? Otherwise, if you have your name for me, I can slash invite you. Let me get started with this guy.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best.
Because yeah, I'm on my Nokia account, which doesn't have that many on the list, but also it's not worth per se adding this one because I don't play enough on. I just play intermittently here and there. Yes. Okay, yeah. I'll get you in here.
Another agent is now in your group.
You're in. Oh, match right for the man, no more explosions. So sad. Explosions are over. Oh, really a heavy?
Another agent has joined your group.
A lot of escapees. Because I was kind of busy there. But also, I just want to stage stand, so. Okay. With not being perfect.
Firing a tango.
I'm just gonna...
True Sun's munitions detected.
Bring to the sea crossplay and automatic matchmaking. No, although I wouldn't want automatic matchmaking. Like actually, that's kind of like what. Although well, you can set it to private, of course, even on Final Destination. The first ascendant. My brain just went for like that word begins with F and a D.
See if you can find any intel on their operation. Seems like these guys are
but yeah, crossplay and cross save are so
they're crafty bastards.
so ubiquitous now that they should. Like there's no reason not to. When this game kind of came out, that wasn't the standard. Yeah, a lot of the systems, especially cross save, was really kind of a no-no back then. A lot of places have mellowed to that nowadays, which is very nice as well. Just gonna destroy this thing to get.
Keep moving. We
Why
need
are
to
we
clear the
getting
next
so many
hole.
SKPs?
Vital signs critical.
Is there somebody? I mean, I'm not doing a great job.
When you're done fucking things up there.
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
No, not reset my hive. I shouldn't have tossed it there. Gee, what are mayonnaise?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium.
2.4 guys, the worst build.
ordnance.
Some of their
No, but my hive there, that will actually be able to hit upstairs.
third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe. But
4-man
so
scaling.
far,
Actually, I can set things on fire now pretty easily. The rats.
in the vast reaches of space,
That's gonna
rational to think that our
recover
planet
this.
Immediate medical
Bouncing
assistance
off the
needed.
ceiling.
alien life.
Oh, what a feeling.
We know that Mars
That's
once
right.
had vast oceans. That many of the elements found on Earth could only be created in the intensity of a supernova. While no other planet in our solar system sustains life,
Yeah.
building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single cell to complex systems like you and me started at
Oh, yeah, audio is broken.
light years away.
Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, sometimes. It's one of those issues that a lot of issues have been fixed or have altered over the years, but that one will annoyingly remain. My DAC doesn't seem to like video games, so sometimes that happens. At least it's easy to fix, mostly. To just basically reset the
Surface of Mars was once home to flowing water, as evidenced
driver
by
of
these
it.
images. At one point, more than
Which I can just quickly do even through OBS.
1/3 of the Martian surface has been covered by Martian exploratory craft have sent
Push
back
through and go
evidence
here.
of more recent water flows as well, ranging from Gulf
I'm even gonna put my hive downstairs. Fire going.
Mechanical components detected.
Get the one in the back.
Isaac, scan the parts.
My hive should take care of most of that wave. Stacker going for that one. I'll go for this one.
I'm setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components
Yeah, actually, I mean, yeah.
suggested use. Missile construction.
There was also private in the
Must be using a casing from the museum's collection. They can rig it with a warhead and some means of propulsion.
But yeah, the game should definitely not be. That's the only thing I would want. Is,
If you see any missile lying
especially
around,
Destiny has a
make
kind of
sure
bad
they
word.
can
Like,
never, ever
although Division always did scaling well since Division 1 up to
Database patch indicates designation
I feel-
LMR 90.
game design wise,
That
they're
would
pretty
be the
good at
missile, then.
group
Neutralize
scaling,
that fucking
especially.
thing by any means
So I feel
necessary.
Destiny does it like horribly. Felt as well. A lot of First Ascendant scaling seems to be mostly made like expecting you to kind of be in groups. I'm curious actually like later on when the game is kind of older, because all games will have that. You won't have as much of the player base kind of starting over. Especially because it's item level based, so you don't even,
True Sun's munitions factory is out of action and they lost a big
you never
stockpile of
really
ordnance.
reset.
Throw in the fact that the cells
You
have
can't
been
even make a
scavenged
second
those
character
workbenches
and kind of
tools.
start over.
And I'd say it's been a pretty good day.
Kind of curious how many like people will have issues with leveling at that point. And yeah, that was definitely like, I'm not even looking at the times really. Just want the stage 10s. We're getting this. This question: never use rifle. Do you have any rifle build nation?
Target the
Yeah,
site and see what you can find.
So rifles aren't that great. There are actually some setups where you can use rifles pretty well. Actually, so for instance, one of the ones I've been recently messing about with is this one. I'll link that in the YouTube chat as well. I'm bringing it up on screen as well. So we got our new friend in Zvia, and Zvia going here with 3P Svea, Fox, Cheska, and Coyote. Now this setup is kind of cool because you can kind of use some of the weapons I would normally never use, like the classic or the M1A CQB. Like classic M1A is really easy to use, but M1A CQB actually goes all over the place, so it's kind of not great for that. But with this, you have weapon handling to kind of offset that. I've been really enjoying this build. Pamik as well is a similar one. Otherwise as well, Negotiator, just general Negotiator, is actually a pretty good one. What happened? Where's that one?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Let's get ready for over here. That kind of looked like just that's not a crash or anything. That's just them not knowing to leave group before alt F4ing. You shouldn't do that. Always leave group first, because otherwise you're just forcing others to kick you.
An agent has left your group. An agent is back online.
Because either going a high end or Negotiator. Negotiator is really the only gear set that kind of works for rifles. What's wiry? What? Are you fighting someone or something over there, Wiz? Or because you guys exited? I see. Oh, it's good to see. Because yeah, we can just move on to the next mission. Right. Yeah, because yeah, let's just go do Potomac. I want to bang these out. Just to get them done. That's why I should do. You go Eclipse? I don't know. Not updating. Or is it showing different skills there than here? Okay. Is that actually something you've been running? Was it? Yeah. That's just a jumbled mess I was showing for a second there. Right. But yeah, it was showing something weird there for a second. Yeah, let's just smash me for it and let's go in.
What the hell?
Now keep in mind as well, like currently still
Agent, you need to cut off the primary
rifles can be, you can just run it to be running something else. That's really the only real reason, just for variety. There is no meta-ish setup for it. There is no.
Serious trauma detected.
You think you can run? Hell no!
Another agent is now in your group.
A lot of things passed.
Another agent has joined your group.
Ourselves a
Attention! We're
four-man.
under attack! Fall back! Get to the boats! Defend them at all costs!
Well, at least now we
I'm
know
missing
the
the vision that was provided as well by oh, everything's fun. It's nice. Okay.
An agent needs assistance.
Onward.
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks. They're securing
The amount of armor our allies have, I'm willing to bet they aren't matchmaking on hard for the league, they're matchmaking on hard for hard. Something that good too. Not die like that.
You're almost at the dock, Agent. Hope you're not too late.
No.
Keep them away from the boats.
Oh, you can use that build just to get proficiencies on right stuff. That is your goal.
Agent hostile.
Otherwise, well,
by
negotiator
position
is
by the
maybe
docks.
easier to
Watch your
make, but
six.
yeah, you have to do the negotiator thing.
Heads up. I'm seeing
Takes a little
lot
bit
of
to get used to, but is well worth
Reinforcements
getting good at.
on the dock now. Take out the
Negotiator
intruders
is
and
one
protect
of the top builds. There's too many chems.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get.
Agent
Somebody has Vanguard
Kelso.
on hard.
Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding. Damn it, Kelso. Okay, slight change of plans.
Traces.
With the boats out of commission, the target should still be inside. We have to make sure he doesn't slip past us.
That's fine. We get what we get when we matchmake.
Perfect. So predictable. Kill the men and feed the burn pit.
I choose to not do that, but I enjoy matchmaking. We'll carry some people to stage 10s because to this day still people sometimes struggle with stage 10s apparently. Wait, that platform is fake for skills? That's weird. So I never tried tossing my hive up there. Yay, I've done 15 skill kills so far.
Without Kelso,
Because yeah, with fire or
capturing
for
the strategist
Eclipse,
won't be easy. It's up to you to finish
only
the job,
really
Agent.
if the stinger hit kills them or if the initial explosion of the fire
Go through
can
the
kills them,
theater. Cut them off and kill them.
which is of course not as common. I'm gonna do a strat here. I'm just gonna put my hive up there. Here's what our friends are actually. Ooh, ooh, that's 7K. Man, this hurts. 20s as well, 20s and 25s. 3-piece 511. Actually, someone running 511. Not as a joke. Just Vanguard for the Vanguard. We're gonna be here. Maybe longer than stage 10 if I'm not actually helping out well. Yes. There's nobody stayed up there. I should grab a capacitor just so I have some time as well. Generally, too many people stay up there, so I push down. That's the inverse.
Was that gunfire?
I shouldn't be shooting
Agent,
that
I
much.
didn't send reinforcements. You'll need to clear the building.
Is that bastion? Well, not for long.
I'm not dead.
Although yeah, no,
Don't
likely
everyone
for long.
share at once.
I'm not leveling this again that
Is
much
that Kelso?
anymore.
My watch broke and I lost comms. Listen, I need you
Not
to
going
cover me
to
while I
take
head
this
for the
that
balcony.
much
Head
for
down to
there.
the concert hall.
Thank God.
Mostly just doing the
Kelso
league on
alright?
them because even as well, I barely did any of the farming with global events because yeah, it's no longer needed. Just doing the leagues mostly just for the backpack trophies, just to have a collector in me kind of wants it.
Keep them away from me. Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall.
I was hoping he wouldn't explode and he didn't.
You really thought I'd sit and wait for you to assassinate me? Now I've got you right where I want you.
I think we might have for a second wave. These guys don't generally need it.
I just wish your suffering could last as long as ours did.
Yeah, last week was super easy, just one grenade in there and everything was gone.
Fire detected.
This week we have to actually try to murder them. So much work.
Look at you, in your smug arrogance. You think you've had it enough?
Jump down.
You got the right to kill us? Huh? We've got the power of life and death now! And we're going to use it!
Sledge. Why not?
But how?
Got you. No! Please don't hurt me! I'll do whatever you want! I'll tell you everything!
Alright, calm down.
So I need to check actually. So I've been trying to make a purple SR1 or the purple Headhunter build.
You should be proud of yourself.
I've made like
Together was the only way we
maybe
could have done
200 or something, and none of them had determinants, which is still within probability, but it's just kind of weird. Actually, no, I made like 400 or something. Like, I had like 2 full inventories and then like a little bit.
An
Might as
agent
well get
is no
this as
longer
well.
in your group.
Yeah. Nothing of value was lost there when that guy left us. Yeah, let's go do. Oh yeah, we can't make it past. Because yeah, at this point it becomes start mission instead of toggle. So we'll have to go over there and then alter it one more. Okay, let's get Manning as well in. Taking the full timer. Off we go. Because I'll have to toggle it once more here. This one's hard, right? Because you're Manning and Pentagon. This is the right difficulty right here. The Manning first, as it's the last hard one. Do I take a jammer pulse here? I should, right? Yeah. Let's matchmake for our last. Yeah, let's get going.
The priority is to neutralize Emmeline Shaw, but you'll need to get control of the monorail system in order to reach her. The main entrance will be well guarded, but it's the easiest way in, and they won't be expecting company.
Jammer pulses will trigger Val, and Val will be more than enough to kill most things. Most of the reds and stuff will just die to the Val. Making for easy wave clear.
Intercepting enemy communications.
We're under attack! It's the division! Everyone! This is it! You know what you need to do.
Agent down. Another agent is now in your group.
Hope this guy just... What's this guy doing? There's one guy like floating around me. There's also most of the enemies here will be reds and purples, so what you get is that most of them will die too, or get staggered by the jam as well. Usually something spawns down there, so it's that grenade. I get stuck out of it. And just leaves the boss.
Help! Immediate medical assistance needed.
The main control room for the monorail system is further into the park. Looks like the quickest route is through the deep sea exhibit.
Okay.
Intercepting enemy communications.
Rainer, where are
Let's
you?
see what our
We just
fort
got
is
to
in a
the
second.
aquarium. Fucking finally. Okay, they're probably coming right to you.
We'll give him a nice, warm welcome.
Now, I'll give you a nice warm welcome instead. Oh, this whole part off.
Rainer, what's your status? Rainer, come in! Shit!
Actually, I could use a
Low-level
hive
radio
for
repeater
this next
detected.
part.
Pinpointing location.
A repeater. The outcasts must be using it to boost the range of their comms.
Hopefully someone
Taking that
can walk
equipment
to the
offline
left
will make it
and
harder for them to coordinate against you.
set the rest on fire. Heavy. Here's the... Yeah, I'm gonna take a hive here. So I'm only with 2 people up here, but I'll stay alone. Make sure I'm actually in range to ignite.
This is Hosteller. We need backup. Anybody in range of the Savannah exhibit? Head there now. Everybody else, fall back to the aviary and make sure no one gets through.
Spawns. Hoping somebody's kind of running for the button.
You should be able to fry that repeater by overloading the power supply.
Yeah, especially if we can kind of get them as they spawn. I'm getting these two doors. I'm hoping somebody will push kind of to that left side and kind of get that door up there. Because I got these, man. That's what I should get. Because if you don't do this fight the way that the devs intended, which is just like huddle up and let them column all come towards you instead of just murder them as they spawn instead.
The control room will be overlooking it.
This is always right. If you can murder things before they become spread out and an issue. Why are we? We're on a speed run. It's just instant actions. I'm actually gonna go for it.
Echo detected.
Usually I let somebody else go so I can go get set up. Was it too far back? Guess so. Get downstairs. Where it is.
We're in position. Anybody seen anything? Hey, say again. I didn't get any of that.
One of these times we should definitely get somebody doing some animal murder there. It's a choice.
Looks like you're right by that.
Not the right choice, but it's that choice.
The control room is just on the other side of the.
We should definitely do the B-boss on a coordinated run. One of these days, just to have done that. The extra boss, because it's just an optional, but you know, just for style points. I'm gonna start my fire up there, so it kind of spreads both ways. Right there, it might actually explode that guy, which would have forced me to go the other way.
Listen, they know about the monorail. You need to shut it down.
I'm too far back to get that next way, so that way we'll kind of get out. Maybe. Yeah. So we'll just have to go with one way of getting out. Luckily, they went kind of the easy way, so there with a bounce shot. Not too hard to get him.
That should be the place. See if you can patch Isaac into the control board.
Interfacing.
Sneak in a few of these resources. Bum rush upstairs. Catch them as they spawn. Looks like the boss should be deadened. Onwards and upwards. Well, forwards. Thing isn't going up. Actually, this thing is going nowhere. It went literally like 300 meters. Just
Automatic braking system activated.
we could have walked that. All that work to get this thing going.
Holy hell. Guess they weren't taking any chances. But you're inside the barricades. You should be able to make it the rest of the way on foot.
That's kind of handy to know all the spawns.
Show them we're not afraid of them. Make them fear us.
That's here as well. We're gonna spawn there in a second once this last guy dies. Just let me shoot him. I'll shoot him myself. Kind of curious to see what our last final edition actually is, build-wise. Solid. Should have just done with a grenade. Hoping nobody did blow him up, but I was passing already. So. Let's see these guys spawn in. That sucks. Oh no, yeah, it's only good. For a second there, I thought we left one all the way in the back. I saw one kind of going, but so used to. Because generally, I don't do much against bosses anyway, so I just set them on fire and then I run across. I'm alone.
Hold the line! Don't let them through! For Emmeline!
Come on, kill me if you can.
Stop them shooting your bullets down!
Let's work on this one.
Explosives detected.
Where's he even going?
You're nothing. This means nothing.
And, have more. I mean, yes, but then preferably not without the explosions. Without, like, we didn't make effective use of it. It's kind of the takeaway there. I should have sent it from there. It's the first time that actually the whole team was there at once. Hoping somebody kind of goes and plants. We used way too many charges. And not even successfully because that whole wave got out. Although yeah, we're not on like any good time anyway. That's not gonna happen. At least this lets me get some charges back. So there is that. this better.
Kill me if you can.
Leaving my hive on that right side. It's gonna murder things spawning there. Murder Emmeline as fast as we possibly can. Go that way. And also walking backwards just to get to this as fast as possible. And stuff,
Echo
yeah.
nearby.
Not too shabby.
Mama Bear's watching us. She's making sure we aren't going to try to hurt her baby. That's what
Yeah,
mothers
actually,
do.
I was curious about this guy, wasn't I? When they say curiosity killed the cat, it was out of laughter, rate of fire. Because at 60 maybe or 66, sure. At 666, nah.
That's what mothers do.
Target deceased.
Nah.
What a fucking waste. Think of the good she could have done.
That's, yeah,
The
5 piece
lives she could
hunters
have
or
saved.
5 piece
She was right,
heartbreaker.
you know. Killing her won't end the
Special.
outcasts. It might even make them more dangerous for a while.
At least it's not
But
6
without
piece.
her
At least there's a
holding
momentum.
together, they're gonna start to unravel. What a fucking waste.
Kind of want to see what their contribution and the other guy's contribution was to this before we head in.
An agent has left your group.
Yeah, and all that did it not that much. Yeah, let's take it back to DC. Let's go get cleaned up. I'm kind of considering, do I want to do the weekly? Kind of don't want to do the weekly. I might just skip that on this again. Also, I'm kind of... I mean, I have things I could. Proficiency up or grade up, but I'd rather invest the time just on maining.
Entering safe area.
So how many do I have? I have 113. And then let's quickly pop all these caches. You do get a decent amount for each of the grade or stage 10s, so it is worth doing the league if you kind of like it, because I like doing it and then with the clips and trying to kind of be fast about it, not per se speedrunner level or anything, but just, you know, generic levels. Yeah, it's unusable.
Thanks for making
Like,
me.
maybe I'll keep that fall, but it's a fall. It's not really usable of a weapon type. That might be what we'll do if you're up for it as well, Wizard. We'll go and do the daily. So that's DOA plus some hyena activities. No, that's not gonna be too hard. I'll go with zones though. I mean, Fenris is okay. We can just do the Fenris. So. Let's maybe just do that then. We'll just do DOA and follow that up with some activities here. If anybody wants to join us for that, feel free to let me know. Using a pistol up shipper to get overcharged. The first it is so overcharged. Yeah, well, that's usually like my go-to as well. Usually guard 45 with future perfect as my extra. Yeah, look, or if you want it. I'm on my third account. I don't think I have you on this one, but if you have your in-game name for me, I can just slash measure. This one isn't per se worth adding. I just play it like a few hours here and there per week. So. Yeah, I need the thing. Because or was it the exact same as Twitch? Because I think maybe yours was the exact same, right? Okay, damn it. That's annoying. It's trying to copy from there, but wouldn't let me. There we go. There. That will bang at a DUA here.
Another agent has joined your group.
Also, the Future Perfect, I use Stinger Hive a lot. It basically just, yeah, it's insanely fast refill on it. I do try to sneak some here in and there, but honestly as well, just generally not needed outside of maybe some places. Should actually optimize this thing up. Yeah, what isn't optimized on this cow? Most of the important builds have been, but like I should maybe just optimize some of this. Like some of this Hunter's Fury stuff is... I have the resources now. This account is no longer like 200, I can jump in voice. I should. Just to be nice. Let's see, Lucar is already in there. Well, we'll join them. How's yeah? Hey there, Lucar. How are you doing?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. Grinding some stuff out. Also as well, Wizard, if you want to join us, we're in my Discord basically. Or just in a voice channel there. It's not required or anything, but it can be handy, even if you don't have a mic, to just jump in there so you don't have like my background gameplay. Just because yeah, every time a rushes towards me, otherwise you just see everybody just looking around. Oh, that's what is incident. It's already matchmake for our fort and kind of started and then get happy with this.
Another agent is now in your group.
I know overcharge is indeed super good. I'm Blinder Firefly as well. I used to run Blinder a lot, and then let's maybe get started. Look, or Ewiz is in shared space. I won't be adding to scaling, but I'm guessing they went FK for a second. We'll catch him.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow.
Yeah, we'll get started.
Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Because yeah, we're not gonna get this done by the time it works. And thing is as well, you can kind of sneak in those kills. A lot of people go like, how is same like having Future Perfect on healer or something. Some people go like, how do you get? You're never gonna get a kill and stuff. The thing is, for instance, what we used to do in raid settings, people would just leave an enemy. They would just leave one for me. They would weaken it and they would leave it, and they would go away, and then like blink away with a few headshots and just get them. Kind of doing setups like that. Because here as well, the fire, you just kind of need to time it, and you still won't get it every time. What's that? Who's that guy? My future is perfect. Maybe I should slow it down for myself, because yeah, I'm gonna die again.
I'm gonna go Weasel's cousin. Hang with us.
Yeah, and also trying to snipe, I think. Oh, it's the Torment. Yeah.
He's the good guy.
Very surprised always when people try to just run the Torment in group settings. Like, it doesn't work well to begin with, and then on top of that, it's like just annoying. Like nobody will enjoy playing with that guy.
Vital signs critical.
This is like moments like these.
Serious trauma detected.
I don't know any that, but
Immediate medical assistance needed.
actually, I have no directive. I should put this on. Forgot that the world was set in no directive. Let's actually, let's reset with, or let's reform actually. We'll get Wizard in as well, and I'll send you an invite as well, just not to have this guy with us because, man, I play like a dick sometimes, but that guy, like, I don't do it to randoms. Because not even helping with the heavy, even if you're a headhunter, just you know, help with the heavy. Also, yeah, I wasn't paying attention that we weren't having. Let's actually just go 3 directives, something easy. I'll get everybody invited in again. Anyways.
Another agent has joined your group.
Okay, chip as well. I bet the division never comes out to that correspond. It likely will. Nowadays, it's so much more accepted that is a thing. Back likely when Division came around, because especially cross save, kind of it has some, you know, especially Sony and Sony and Microsoft were really against it. And the reason for that is as well, like what they fear is that, you know, when something is on sale on Xbox, that people will go buy it on Xbox, and then they use like PlayStation servers, and they're like, what, we're gonna have them pay over there, get a cut, Microsoft gets their cut, and they play on our servers? No way. You know, that used to be the mentality back then. Nowadays, they've accepted it just because, you know, people want it. I'm guessing he was still on the bathroom break. So we get started with just the 2 of us, and then, because yeah, we can't matchmake till
Another agent is now in your group.
Wait for him to load in. Can you help me get Nemesis? You mean the weapon? We could actually, if you wanted to, but if you mean just getting through some of the missions, or do you mean helping you grind it out? Because maybe after this, I wouldn't be against maybe doing a few countdowns or something. I don't know, it could help with that. But yeah, let's get started. Matchmake for our fort. Also, it depends. Because yeah, as alluded by that last question or last comment, you need to be on PC. I'm gonna guess, hopefully that you are. Using 3 directives, the easy mode kind of. Where did my hive land that it's not? I get to it. So the house was just mega. Not even that. Although well, they were running even the 3-piece, so they were going for the initial hit bonus, which is already also kind of a bad setup. Also, yeah, just don't play like it. Like on top of that, don't play like it. Like he was leaving that heavy. Even with Headhunter, you can still, you know, you still do a little bit of damage, more than I do with my Scorpion. Seeing as there was just 1 red in the team, you could at least help a little bit. And these initial 2 chests are looted, so we'll have chests after that. Usually go for that because that also blows up a canister there. Doing some bleed. Bleed is well, it's basically the weakest of the status effects, but still 1 more damage. Look at these guys. It's one of those places where a hive can do special things. That guy is hyper aggressive. The blueprint that I had the weapon. Ah, okay. Wait, what happened to it then? Oh, but I destroyed it. Okay. Some kind of if you have either of the blueprints, which sounds like you have, once you have the blueprint, even without having had it in the past, it's just having the blueprint. You can have it drop in anywhere. So anywhere where targeted marksman rifles is of course the thing you would want. So, but yeah, I can. Especially countdown, of course, is pretty good for that. But also, you could even get it. Countdown will be good for that as well because you just set your targeted to marksman, and then on top of that, you might have it come from one of the exotic caches. You can buy exotic caches from the currency. All the wiggles are pretty kind of cute in between. On the PvP wiggles. Well, actually, in Division, it isn't that much PvP. Because actual PvP wiggles are much worse than that. Yeah. Skip the shock rounds actually. Usually, I'm so used to us being with the ongoing at these points that I didn't even go for the shock rounds.
Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Yeah. If you have it indeed, if you have either of the blueprints, either crafting or the reconfiguration, that is actually the thing that makes the quest items go, which is like that, and the chatterbox and the liberty and stuff like that. Once you have the blueprint, that's when it goes into your loot pool, so you can just farm for new loot. And in the future, make sure to favorite them. Basically, anything that you want to keep, generally just favorite it, making it much harder to accidentally break. Because generally for myself, literally every item that is in loadouts and stuff is always going to be favored. Let's get the crate here.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay, is guessing resetting his fragile armor. Companion striker. Striker and wait. You have one too many blue. That's what I was kind of confused about.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, wait, there's something different about it. Because, yeah, it is a tech tank indeed. Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
But yeah, that was the confused face there. Because I was like, wait, is it like without technician? But that's
What's with the blue cores?
yeah. Because yeah, I could definitely just drop one of them. The shield is kind of the main thing.
Yeah, I've got a all
Agent
red. I've
detected.
got like three or four different strikers. This one, was trying to see if the armor would help.
I think we have the damage. I'm gonna grab foam. It's also too.
Can up here. Yeah, let's do that.
And then yeah, let's just let them come mostly to us. Let's not push them too hard. I'm gonna put my stinger hive kind of there just to do some initial destruction. Because yeah, we can take shots of opportunity, but just watch out. Thing is here, especially, you can roll a wizard to drop that.
You got the seeker mines.
Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile volunteer drone detected. Hostile
that's
incinerator turret
That's
detected.
a flamethrower right there.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile airburst seeker mine
So I should
detected.
put this out as a hut over there.
It's not working.
Put sledge
Hostile
on
vendor
them.
seeker mine detected.
The one on the left is basically dead. Ouch.
Serious trauma detected.
Face
One's
melted off.
down.
Agent incapacitated.
Peeked for too long. No problem. Oh, grouchy. Alright, let's go.
Good. Come out. Come out. He's down.
Yeah, if they're pushing that further. Basically, just gonna do that to that guy, and do that to that guy.
Get it through. Yeah, seeker mine coming.
Oh, there's a flame turret right outside of it. Wait, the placement they picked there. And the last guy, we can just push in.
Fucking perfect!
Although, watch out, he has a turret kind of next to him.
Perfect! I hate traps!
Yeah.
Rogue agent eliminated.
The really annoying thing here is just usually that you can't really easily separate them.
Yeah,
kind of
if we
like
had
a-
a gone in here, we would have been.
Yeah, you just get shot by all five.
Yeah,
That's an
all
ammo.
three.
But yeah, with a little bit of damage and a little bit of CC. Yeah, for those wondering why I swapped to foam there, fire doesn't do much against them. They really don't care that they're on fire. Them, hunters, nemesis and stuff, they barely care that they're on fire. I'm actually not going to use any foam just to get back to my fire quicker. It's also not that hard of a ring.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here.
Mm.
Don't die, motherfucker.
Is it the very rare drop?
Not
on
a
it?
chance.
Well, if you don't, you should, once you have the blueprint, it's not that rare. If you're in, it kind of depends as well if you're farming for it, because most things will seem rare until you're really going after targeted loot of it. If you generally don't spend time in MMR target, you won't see many of them. The thing with exotics as well, it kind of depends how many other items are in that exotic or in the pool for that targeted for exotics. So for instance, with backpacks, you have technically 5. You have Ninja Bike, you have Memento, and then 3 variants of the Acosta. So that's like one of the worst ones. You know, in shotguns you have Scorpio and Sweet Dreams. Overlord is not in there, so like Scorpio is kind of easier to get that way. MMRs, there's 4 of them, right? Yeah, 4. So, Mantis, Nemesis, Red Edict, and Sacrum. So it's not particularly rare. I've definitely seen Nemesises here and there, especially when you're like mass opening exotic caches from global event or something. And Nemesis here or there. Here, special went after those 2 waves, and then my hive is kind of in position to deal with last wave. So that's what my
Still there, sweetie?
hive is mostly for.
Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This
Just
situation
usually
is
goes on the
serious.
spot where I kind of, from experience, know that's least likely to be covered. Yeah, we got the key chest there. Now, if you're still looking for a TDI card custom, yeah, it's not a bad idea to get some named items or named item caches just for that chance. But later on, once you have kind of the names, because yeah, that's really one of the few named items that you really kind of want to get, but actually is useful. Later on, you can always pivot to getting some exotic caches. So. But for now, just farm targeted loot MMRs, either open world or missions, or go to summits, or especially camp. I don't ever since right. Yeah. Thing is, those skills work way better for them than they do for us. Annoyingly. Especially bomber drone. I'm gonna go for the chakrams as well here. I'm gonna send the cam underneath the car. We'll blow up the 2 cans in the back. We'll blow up the can in the front. That basically leaves it on barely any remaining. Send one there. Send one there. Surprised I'm not out of grenades yet. Actually. One thing we may want to do is actually put them out of the car. Sledge up on him. Buster. Surprising. What did our friend become? I think he went something else.
Diesel, what's going on down there?
Oh, nice.
Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to
Yeah,
the
feeds
arena
there.
now!
I'm happy that time is kind of over. There was a little bit there where people were infatuated with PFE and we're just putting 3 PFEs on a striker build. Or just heroic missions and stuff. It's just like, what are you doing? I loved as well back then they would just go, yeah, but it's the red course gives diminishing returns. I'm like, yeah. I mean, even you said so. Yeah, but that's still returns. Diminished returns are still returns. They're just diminished.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
I'm actually not gonna go in. I'm gonna let this guy hit in.
Air filter function
Let
restored.
these guys come out
Air
a little
quality
bit.
acceptable.
Send that thing. And I'll stay by the button.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality.
Let everybody come out before I set anything on fire there. Just... It's much safer that way.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
Let's keep the tradition alive here.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Bring darkness to the light. I can make it nice and dark here. Yeah, let me get you. You can share weapons and items between two accounts, not accounts. So an account is like the full account, so you're just logging into someone else. If you mean character, because each account has 4 characters. Those can share through the stash. All the normal characters share a stash, and all the hardcore characters share a stash together. So separately. So the normal characters have a stash that is just theirs, and then the hardcore characters have a stash that is just theirs. Likely in the future, seasonal characters will have their own stash as well. Peeked a little too long. This guy TDI card custom, nice. For a random who's running an companion chest. Because yeah, he pulled out his TDI card custom just to get me up, and then still kept the charge for himself. Standard trick of the TDI card. We got some sledge going. Even easier.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray.
Between two
I'll
guys,
send
yeah.
teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment.
So
those
all the
bastards were hoarding.
non-hardcore characters
Cedar settlement will be able to rest a little
on the
easier
same
now.
stash, and then all the hardcore characters have their own separate stash, so you can't share between those, but just all the characters within an account have the same. That's also the reason that it's not too hard to make a second character and get them geared up and stuff. You just put stuff in the stash and then just equip it. Oh, it wasn't time there. 18 minutes. I know it's kind of hard to beat on damage, but yeah, this guy was competing on kills. It's nice to see. and they even noticed the fire clips. Let's go do some activities. Let's go. Let's actually go get that one maybe as a simple one. Anything else?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Oh, let's just go over activities. It's annoying that I don't have the classifieds. Would be nice to jump. So it's hardcore, and I was hoping I could share items. Yeah, not too hardcore. That is the like where the limitation is. Because hardcore characters as well will have their own SHD level. Basically, that is also not shared. That is shared between all your normal characters, and then all your hardcore characters have their own like separate SHD altogether. So. But yeah, on hardcore, you have to kind of grind things again, but some things are still shared between them. So the account shared resources, you don't really, if you have a watch alts and stuff, you don't really have to care about resources at all on them, except currency. That's the only thing that doesn't get shared across, of course. And you can use other things, for instance, the reward tracks on, for instance, League, as we have now, or for global events, or even the stars for global events. Those are account-wide. So you can use that to get some exotics over there, some named items and stuff if you need it. Currency for Countdown is also shared. So you can use that as well for sharing, you know, getting them some of the early exotics that they might need, a few named items that they might need and stuff. The blueprints as well. You can share the blueprints. So for instance, if you have all of the descent ones for the names, you can even like use that to get the named items pretty easily. Leaving really only currency and just grinding just normal gear. That's right. Yeah. Although yeah, the hardcore can be kind of fun. I've been redoing some hardcore recently, and yeah, it's been enjoying my time tremendously with it. Yeah, what's easiest? Actually, yeah, let's maybe go for this territory control, and we can from there go to that other territory control. We can just go through the mission. We just won't do the mission. There's a nice thing about the UA as well. It's enough names. So we have that done. Is that through here right here? We'll find out now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not really a shortcut. Because yeah, we can go from here. The other street.
Oh, I thought it was a... yeah.
Street would have been faster, but now we know.
Yes.
For the next time. By the next time, we will have completely forgotten that.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Fire
Making
eclipse.
your way onto it.
Fire eclipse in the open world kind of requires to know where things spawn, which kind of depends on, you know. It's much more a game time thing. But as I do know most of the spawns, it is actually doable. Let's get some of these components. That's part of it. Yeah, let's go do this territory control as well then. Just run from here. And also we have 2 more weeks till kind of the conclusion of this season story. And once the final manhunt is available, the climax mission also becomes available. We'll finally figure out what Keener is planning with us. And if they try to make him a good guy, I have some choice words for that once they try.
I think we'll become keener in this.
Yeah. It'll actually be Star Wars. Somehow Keener has returned and now he needs us for our body so he can survive. Wasn't that the plot of the third? So I never watched it, but... more there.
Are we going the right way?
Not particularly. No, it's fine. We can take the southern... Now that we're here, we can take this way around.
Guns.
Yeah, there's shooting happening. So.
Yeah. Where the explosions are.
I mean, that's the right way in video games always, right? If there's enemies, it's the right.
Hostile control point identified.
No, the fear of nothing for reaching 1 to level. Yeah. It's not too hard though. Just pay attention, get a revive early, and don't play too aggressively. Getting through the main game is definitely not difficult because it's all story difficulty, so that should not be an issue. If you also really just wanna, you know, if you're kind of stressed about it and stuff, Descent. Descent exists, and Descent is a death in Descent is not a death. It's a simulation. It does not count as a death for hardcore. But if you wanna just level from the normal, like from 1 to 40, it is really slow. It's like really slow. Once you hit 40, it is actually like a lot of people level their hardcore quite a bit that way. It's not fast, but also if you're like if you need that was our project, right? Oh wait, one.
This project finished. Yeah.
Huh, that's odd. For me, it's on 2 out of 3. Guess. Oh, one of them wasn't hyena, of course. Needs to be hyena. Because one of them was Black Dusk, of course.
Yeah.
Any easy hyenas? Let's go do this surgery control then. 2 out of 3. But the Descent can be kind of used to kind of cheese a little bit of hardcore. Drop that down. Sneak our way in.
There you go, isn't there? Garage.
Yeah, we're going the right way. For no particular reason, I'm gonna put my hive there. I'm gonna add a fire grenade to it. No particular reason. Maybe a particular reason.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Access key detected.
There we go. Now it shows me. Project complete. Yeah, let's maybe, I don't know, are you guys up for some countdowns maybe? Or Summit otherwise?
I'm easy, whatever the other guy wants. Need anything?
Yeah, Wizard, do you have any preference? I think maybe Summit might be easier. Just get the 15 floors in. Actually, what is my checkpoint on Summit? 64, okay, so it's not even that high. For countdown. Well, let's do some countdowns then. The thing is though, then at that point it might be handy if you do guys do send me a friend's request, because yeah, every time we come out, that's the downside of that always. Yes. Although actually, I'll try to send you guys. Because every time we come out, kind of understand why they did it that way, but also would have been nice if it could maybe keep groups together. But yeah, if anybody else wants to join us from Countdown, as I do, I don't mind having some currency there. I'm kind of working on a hardcore character on this account as well. When reach that glorious 40, I'll have some currency there for them waiting. Yeah, Danny, if you do you have your in-game name for me? Or otherwise send a friend's request to no_Kia_. Well, as well, actually, yeah. If you can't send the request that way, I'll accept it for the next run, because after every run, we'll have to group up again. Well, for now, just to get you in quick.
Another agent is now in your group.
Also, I'm not gonna run Eclipse, of course. You know what? I'll run. Oh yeah, I don't actually have. I've only ongoing. Didn't have red FI on this. I was like, I'll just run that, and then maybe later just some striker. Just good old classics. Oh, yeah, let's just match me for challenging for now. See if anybody else said anything that they maybe wanted to join or something. Now I'll take current party.
Is Mad with us? Or... Sorry, Wiz.
Oh yeah, he's.
Invite to another agent's group received. You have left the group. Another agent has joined your group.
Oh wait, you meant he was AFK or something? Because it might be.
I'm not sure.
Another agent is now in your group.
Maybe.
Yeah, take a second to accept. Yeah, we're just going on challenging. They give us our own group, so I'm not per se gonna check or kick anyone. So the curiosity what is being ran. It's always annoying when Inspect just doesn't wanna.
Another agent has joined your
Just
group.
doesn't wanna. Striker and Heartbreaker. With chest.
Another agent is now in your group.
Waited for them to go green. Hopefully they will go green. They go green. I am in if you want in for the next one. We can definitely get you in.
Communication relay offline.
Rikers have taken the power plant. Not sure what they're trying to do with the nuclear reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocols.
How many characters
The
are
plant is going into
per se?
lockdown.
It can't.
We need to remove
I'm
the
challenging
safeguards
it.
and
It's kind
restart
of
the reactor.
it's kind of hit and miss. Kind of depends on what people are running.
Reactor unstable. Emergency
Usually
lockdown
after the
protocols
first fight,
activated.
yeah,
15 minutes
I'm not running
lockdown.
one, but then that's.
Please proceed to
I'm
your
going.
nearest exit.
We don't have status effects for this first fight, so watch out for that.
System malfunctioning.
We got something else. Although actually, yeah, we should definitely get that. But that is status effects. And the fire from Iron Lung always kind of comes in just as they try to turn and run. It just works out that way.
System back online.
And nobody was popping their turrets and their drones and stuff, so it's good.
Vital signs critical. System curtailed.
We got health gated there, so I should be
System reactivated.
watchful for that.
System disrupted. System restored.
No significant damage buffs. And we're going containment and then laboratory. What is my reactor? Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll even type it out. That lab containment is the building.
Contaminated.
Yeah.
System curtailed.
Contaminated.
System reactivated.
That's like my mum would say. Containment.
Shira, what was the build? I tell you.
System curtailed.
No, for in here. The thing is, Memento generally you can't get the 30 kills. So.
Exposed.
It's a decent, okayish build, but not per se for. If you just want a good build that just kind of works, just full striker is generally. And well, obliterate striker for challenging, chest striker for heroic. It's kind of the go-tos. Because you don't need much in the form of survivability, because with 8 people, whenever you're getting shut up, you just let others take the shots. Basically, you just hide for a second. Why not heroic? Because generally for heroic you need kind of the team to kind of be there. I'm not expecting Tuesday afternoon for there to be too many great players around. Or as well, just to see kind of how we are doing in R4. Because generally you want to go in with like 4 strong builds, at least for heroic. Heroic actually does require some damage on our end, unless you get lucky with like a big damage buff. The challenging countdown is kind of on par with actual heroic open world. Heroic countdown is much more closer to like legendary. The enemies don't do that much damage, but they sure have a big health bar and a big
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Lockdown safety protocols in effect. Proceed to your nearest exit.
This is why I usually avoid it unless we have like good setup of our own people, kind of. Well, actually, for the next one, we'll have a Marine joining us as well. We'll have 5. So then we can kind of put 3 on one side, 2 on the other. And we won't struggle. Good. Yeah. The drop rate chances are basically the same for heroic and challenging. The item drop rates are a little bit less, so. But you go a lot faster, so it kind of evens out. The thing is, you can get exotics from any difficulty. You're in there, even if you are doing like league runs and stuff on hard, you might still see exotics. Exotics aren't per se tied to a difficulty. Kind of waiting for for the thing to be hit.
Serious trauma detected.
Let's just not get damaged here. Especially when there's a sniper dog there.
System curtailed.
Suppress DMR.
System restored.
It doesn't sound like the right one.
Approaching.
Sound I haven't heard him. Man, this guy's crazy.
Area
You
secure.
should totally get in his taxi.
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor.
I thought I should just do that. Just loot a lot of stuff just directly. I'm not sure we got the chest, but also ammo.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the stairs.
Ah, okay, then I like it again. I think I went past all three. So.
Yeah.
With watch outs, it's a lot easier to not care about this thing. Can spend some watch points.
Doesn't matter. Well, that's
Agent,
like the one
you've
that I'm
reached the
leveling up.
reactor. I need you to get it back online.
You start to get attached to them.
Now that you're in, we need to decrypt the safety
I mean,
protocol.
you can always turn it into a real character.
No, I think, well, I've got three.
Ah, okay, then, yeah, it's best to leave that slot usable for that.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, I don't mind actually on my main account that I don't have that. Just resources actually matter, kind of.
Yeah, definitely. I was trying to level something up, and yeah, just resources go so quick.
I'll go for the button. Actually,
I missed the upstairs.
oh yeah, I'm already in it. Also, we're not short on time or anything. So. Also, actually, Amarin, no, if I have you on this list, otherwise, maybe if you can send. Because on that account, because especially for
Good work
doing
decrypting
it
the
with
protocols. You need to remove those controls to get the reactor
our
back
own
online.
session, yeah, everything needs to go through invites mainly. I wish we would just fix /invite for
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
raids.
Full lockdown imminent.
High-risk target detected.
Basic means the names, but I'm much more concerned about that time. Get some fire going. Oh, don't jam.
Great work, Agent. Now you just need to restart the reactor and keep any hostiles from knocking it offline or killing you. No
Actually,
pressure.
set mine to marksman rifles as well. Not particularly farming anything.
Yeah, I'm just doing resources.
Yeah, that's okay.
Grind it all up.
But then yeah, I'll set mine to marksman rifles because you know Oppo is kind of looking for an enemy nemesis. Okay. Then let's get
Reactor online.
weapons online, sensors online, all systems nominal.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there.
Yeah, let's go get the
When
big
you're
crate.
ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick
It's
you
not a
up.
close range extraction, so
It's
it'll be
upstairs.
safe. Yeah, it's in the control room.
Actually, yeah, the last countdown I played this afternoon, and just before I was going to get to the last crate, it crashed.
Yeah. You can crash a
It's,
lot around this point, annoyingly.
Yeah, I haven't had too many though, but
yeah. It's mostly
it's
if
the one where
yeah, it's mostly if
Yeah.
when this crate is here and the extraction is really nearby. That seems to crash a lot.
yeah,
So here, if it was in the north, which is just outside, it's kind of dangerous to get the crate.
yeah, I think it was a north extraction.
But most of the time, if it's not close by, the extraction isn't close by, it's
Yeah, it's been fine, and maybe like 1 out of 10.
oh yeah,
Get
it's
on
not as
that
bad
helo.
as it used
You've
to
got
be. But
hunters incoming.
Yeah,
one thing I was noticing actually as well, I
Yeah.
don't know if any of you have had it recently, also chat out there, the game has been, I haven't had it at all where it's like you would have it where it starts up and it didn't actually start up and you had to end it.
you get the Bravo lever.
Yeah, well no, just the game just wouldn't start up, like the game would do the initial thing and then just you had to end it in task manager because it was on 0%.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in quite a bit. Might have like jinxed it now for
Agent
myself.
down.
But
System restored.
on the other end, I'm like, maybe.
Hostile defender drone. Detected.
You know, watch out if you get downed, because yeah, if you get downed again, well, weakened.
See,
Let's push in here.
Hostile phaser drone detected.
And also, yeah, don't give them free, because Wizard try to not deploy your, like, don't that skill is gonna get hacked always. So you generally just avoid having something like that.
Immediate medical assistance
someone
needed.
was using Seeker mines and I lost. And I just typed, do not use a Seeker mine.
System.
Yeah.
Torres is waiting for
I
your
think actually I
signal.
should wear
Shoot
the
off a flare
vent.
when you're ready to come home.
I should see. Because things like drones and turrets and stuff, they just get hacked. And especially healing and stuff, they'll just go heal them. It just forces
Agent
it.
down. Get out of there.
That guy got double killed.
An agent has left your group.
The chopper's already coming in, so you're ready for that. I'll peer first and kill loading. My turn. Okay. Walking into stuff. But yeah, that's this, for instance, the reason to not do it on heroic with our randoms there as well.
An agent has.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight. She'll get you home.
It's weird to crash there. We can get one more chopper.
Double chopper.
defense is in position.
Good for you. We linked up, right? So yeah, 158. If I didn't miss any leads, yeah. Off we go. Oh, bug flying around. Because yeah, we'll likely do a few more. I have kind of like another 40 minutes before I need to go do stuff.
Safe area entered.
So we're gonna likely cram in Timur.
Good to see
I know whenever you guys are done sorting and stuff, just join up on me because I'll just make it with the 4 people already. And I'll turn it into our own group and get whoever's remaining in. No nemesis or anything to keep. Set to close. It sometimes takes a minute before it lets you, like, lets me invite and lets you.
Yep, I think I've gone back to Asia server.
No, that wouldn't matter so much for that. It's not showing you in game indeed.
Yep, I've got your request.
Asian, come check this out. I appreciate the trade.
Well, actually, yeah, I can always do that thing. Let me already make it a group. A raid, I mean. Right, let's go heroic indeed. It's not showing any of anybody else in there. That's odd. Why is it?
Another agent has joined your group.
Let me try it through this. Does that work even for here?
Another agent is now in your group.
Should, right? Yeah, because this used to be the workaround from back in the day to get hardcore characters in as well. So inviting through the UB connecting.
Another agent has joined your group.
Hello?
Yeah, no, hey, Demon.
Hello.
Did the request come true, Luca, or no?
I think I'll just check. Chat.
Another agent is now in your group.
Let's maybe split us up. I'll put you on that end together with Luca and Marion.
Yep.
Then we're kind of like 3 on this end, 2 on that end. Or increasing our chances. We'll matchmake for
Us
this.
versus them.
Exactly. It's the cool guys versus the guys with coolers.
Yeah, that one. Actually, I'll put my cooler on.
Oh yeah, you might as well if you need to proficiency it. Not a bad moment. And hey, they're pre-built. But yeah, I'm doing well. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Yeah, I said that's the been around trying to get his title record beat. I do not envy him. Yeah. There's a reason I don't speedrun, and that's kind of it. It's cool getting the record, but then trying to actually improve on a record is... Yeah. Anyway, we'll be at the end of the queue, so it'll take a minute before it starts filling us up.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll keep that ongoing. Also, yeah, for you guys, if you have chest strikers, like this is the moments to use them.
Yeah, I switched to the PC.
Oh, okay, just
Because it is kind of like incursion, unless we get the short range buff, but then also nothing matters really. So. But yeah, Rick Canton is definitely the place for big damage. And I'll try to buff with mine. It's a long wait. There's also kind of the downside. A lot of people get burned on heroic and much slower matchmaker. But more currency. So I have 1k saved up, so I can get some exotics for that hardcore. It's a long wait though. Should have some elevator music.
Another agent has joined your group.
One kind of joins, it's gonna cascade and just. That's not too great on that end, but it's not the worst. I wonder if this guy is actually running full healer. Although I actually had 61, it's not the worst choice to be a full healer as running, but it's not the greatest. We have enough damage on both ends though, still, so you know what, he can stay.
Another agent is now in your group.
That's fine, that's enough damage. But yeah, the heroic is usually, especially if you have like 8 people and 8 people on good builds, it's actually quite enjoyable. Kind of like legendary when when you're with a good team. It can also be very frustrating. You're with a bad team. But here we're taking 5 of us in. So
Communication relay
we're the
offline.
majority anyway, so we should be able to carry it.
Hyenas have taken over the power plant and triggered the lockdown procedures. Be careful, Agent. Last thing we need is an RC bomb in a nuclear reactor.
We're going up against hyenas, which is the easiest faction anyway.
We need to remove the safeguards and restart the reactor.
Reactor as our final.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes to lockdown.
And we'll be linking up, that's
Proceed to
nice.
your nearest exit. Lock
We
down
want that
safety
status
protocols
effects.
initiated.
Although actually, I'm just gonna hit the button right away. Status
System disrupted.
Once this button is pressed. Yep.
System restored.
And especially linking up both teams at the start is kind of nice. And yeah, later on, turbine and cooling. Actually, we should go cooling first. I'll actually tell you that. Our extraction is going to be east. Later on as well. Again, not a bad extraction. Into cooling, yeah, at least hopefully. Oh yeah. Once we kind of lemming the rest will follow anyway. Because this will work out with reactor. We're closer to cooling now anyway. We would have to exit otherwise all the way out. And it's minor, but you know, let's min-max.
System breach initiated.
When's this fucking...
Critical systems exposed. Data transfer halted.
Max is down, sir. My
Target
lever.
detected.
Upstairs.
Area secure.
Where he is standing on his little.
I wanted to see how many can stand on.
Yeah. All packed together. And on the turbine.
It was like in Division 1 when they had that lift glitch. And I think you could invite like 100 people. We were all crammed in the lift going up and down. Pretty funny.
Yeah. But for a little bit there as well, there was an 8-man bug where you could get 8 people into like just where normally only 4 should be.
Yeah, yeah.
And you could even do raid with 16. Actually, you could do open world and stuff also with 16. But yeah, it's kind of...
That would be nuts.
Yep. Because also, yeah, the scaling kind of ends at, you know, it doesn't go higher than 4 in the
Evacuate
open
the
world and
facility.
stuff.
Shade tech detected.
Lockdown safety protocols in effect. Proceed to your nearest exit.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Yeah, these ones we want to get as many people into them as quickly. These are the only objectives where it matters how many people are inside of them.
High-risk target approaching.
SHD can be really quick. Like this.
Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor.
Gonna take the long way around and try to get the crate outside behind the turbines.
Yeah, there's a crate.
And onto reactor. Wonder if that guy's name is just
Agent,
guessed and
you've
then
reached the
something something,
reactor.
or can you
I need you to
actually?
get it back online.
Is it like family sharing stuff?
It could be.
You we can.
No, I think
Now
that
that
is
you're in, we need to decrypt the safety protocols.
It's too
It's
extra.
just weird. Because yeah, you used to have, for instance, back in the day as well with like on Xbox and stuff, you could kind of like split
Yeah, you
screen
can
with
do
one thing, and then one person would be called like guest or something like that, guest and then their name. And then we have the thing in the same turbine as we, or same reactor as we did the second guy. Multiple things, just and the crate is underneath. Pretty good dead.
Warning. Reactor unstable. Initiating lockdown procedures.
Can see that
Good
by
work
going
decrypting
for
the
that.
protocols. You need to remove those controls to get the reactor back online.
So next button is here.
High risk target detected.
Great work, Agent. Now you just need to restart the reactor and keep any hostiles from knocking it offline or killing you. No pressure.
Hostile striker drone detected.
At least he's still dead with the mark on him. Okay. But is there actually even a guest feature? True. Although maybe it is then through Steam, maybe.
But on the Xbox, you can have like multiple accounts, like for a family.
Yeah, Steam kind of has something similar. I didn't know. Although that's likely it, right? It's likely through that.
Yeah, I think it has to be family, not. Just get a. We all got our own anyways. It's easier.
Yeah, usually as well, you can't play it like at the same time and stuff. So
Great work,
it's not even
Agent.
that
The
useful.
power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there.
Let's get the big box.
Hilo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Taurus.
Oh, they're level 60. It's like somebody got a transmog there. Man.
An agent has disconnected.
We did have a crash there. It's also
the north
Eastern
side.
again. I think Wizard also is
I
crashing.
think someone's already gone out.
No, we're just waiting there. But yeah, we lost two. But yeah, let's go murder.
System malfunctioning.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
Try to avoid being on that spot for too long because yeah, it's kind of deadly.
System reactivated.
damage.
Serious trauma detected.
Drone is airborne.
System back online. Agent out of
That has
action.
me done. I need to watch out for
An agent needs assistance.
not dying. 700s left.
Something's happening over there.
I'll get that guy out.
Hostile hive detected.
Grenade! Watch it!
Nowhere safe to go, buddy.
Friendly down!
Another chopper coming in, but yeah, let's finish off our hunters.
Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
Chopper coming. Yeah, this of course counts for black discs burned. My turn to go.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight. She'll get you home.
Did the winds crash out? They would have been disconnected by now.
Yeah, you would have got disconnected.
Ready for extraction.
Is it showing disconnected for you?
An agent has gone offline.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, for me it's still
yeah,
showing them there.
Someone's disconnected on my side as well.
Sure, dear. Get onto the chopper.
Yep.
Onward.
Keep working together like that.
What if I
and
don't
we
put
may
my
actually
game
keep the
and, like,
lights
be
on this
frozen
winter.
and get my inventory?
An agent is no longer
I don't think
your
that
group.
works.
An agent
Usually,
has
with a crash, you just get exited. Basically, like when you get back in, you just get half your resources, like as if you didn't extract. Yeah, that's the thing. The crashes with Countdown are mostly towards the end of it. It's especially the box and the close range extraction, and apparently as well during like this part, which is weird. Because we had there as well one person crashing
Entering safe
during
area.
extraction. I see.
Nice to see you, Agent.
If anything's keepable.
Thanks for the deal.
But the Countdown resources are so.
Glad to see you, Agent.
Okay, let's do one last one if you guys are up for it. I'll go and set it up. Let's do a right once more. Well, actually, this time I'm gonna take Striker as well. Just yeah. Well, actually, I should do that after I invite everybody. It's weird that not everybody's showing up in this list. Huh.
Another agent has joined your group.
Is it? I'll do that. We'll do that. I will do that. You guys can't see that, but I'm in the overlay. You can also invite through
Another
that.
agent is now in your group.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go chest striker myself with an Oreo. Just do the full sense. Wait, who are we missing? Oh, actually, they're not.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Okay. Did you get that time?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't look on the Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, I'm inviting through that because it's not showing
Yeah,
a lot
I
of you
mean,
actually
I've got
on the
3
friends
screens,
list.
so I've got to.
Yeah.
I've only got attention span on one. Should be flying there any
Has
second.
joined your group.
Yeah. Just not first. No. Yeah, that's usually the thing. When you crash out, you just get half points. But usually just if you leave as well, or just crash out, you just get half points. Although half points as well, like you wouldn't have gotten the last 4 hunters, so it's like quarter points. Annoyingly. Okay, wizard is sitting at that. Now let's actually let's make it easy on ourselves. We'll be one subgroup. Let's matchmake to build the other subgroup.
Oh yeah, I finished all my league SHD kills.
Oh, nice. Just farm them out.
That was a lot of fun.
Another agent is now in your group.
Yeah, I'll be doing that as well. My main account somewhere in the week. Hoping that's not what they're running. They have $1,000 in the game. They will know better, right? Because that's the thing with Countdown as well. Whenever you inspect someone, it might be a build from ages ago. Like I think
joke build.
If we, well, they have a mortar build, but that's like very scary for us actually. Actually,
Another agent has joined your group.
and this Fury, they can be the CC'er there.
I got my striker's chest on, but I think I need to upgrade the
Another agent
gloves
is
a
now in
bit.
your group.
I mean, if it's even close, it's already quite the upgrade.
Yeah.
Just waiting for this last guy to go green. And good thing we waited there because otherwise we would have had empty slot. Oh, wait. Okay. We got re-invited and this time
Another agent
accepted.
has joined your group.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll just have to deal with it. We have enough power on our end. They don't, really. But that's in our favor. We'll get more points. It's very selfishly. It'll give us a chance to, if we spawn across from each other, to get more.
Communication relay offline.
Black Tusk
Well,
have
I've
taken
done
the power
the
plant. Looks like they've triggered the lockdown protocols
league
while
and
they
stuff
were
and
charging
everything
their
on this
warhounds.
account. And can I just park this account afterwards?
We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
That's containment as the final.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated.
Actually surprised this account made it this far. It was never my intention. I was like, I'll go to 1K with it. And then yeah. And 2.5K. I mean, well, almost 2.5. 2.4. Well, basically at this point I have one goal with them still, and that is just to get what? Oh, he rolled for the funnel first.
System malfunctioning.
And then these guys are chunky.
They are, aren't they? And they've got good skills.
System restored.
Yeah.
Must be the EMP when they first released that, and then it just makes us so vulnerable.
Well, it's just also heroic. It's just it's a lot of scaling. It's pretty high scaling. Oh, guess we'll get all 4 hunters.
An agent has
Wow.
left your group.
Wow.
He's already down there.
Yeah. Let's deal with the one on the left first.
System.
Watch your back for the other guy.
Yeah, I think he's going to come around the back. Okay. He's just parked down there.
Let's go out with these guys with their getting die.
System reactivated.
The last one. Oh no, yours.
I think.
No, it's
maybe
back where we
the other
came.
team
Back where we
was-
came.
Yeah. Oh, that way.
I just make sure to also just get here and get your duck tanks.
Yeah.
Admin, or well, turbine admin. What are the things? There's no good. Fuck it. Just turbine admin. We'll have to come all the way back. Oh, that'll suck, but we'll have to make a run anyway at some point. We'll have to run across the map anyway at some point, so.
Shade tech detected.
It's gonna be a north extraction.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Oh, it should be fine. As long as most are just not being close.
What is this shit? Hostile sniper turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected.
What is this clips from? I guess Marin went.
Yeah,
Hostile striker drone detected.
That one's captured. Put my weight into this one.
High risk target detected.
Crate is in this with the stairs in the back. The back corner.
Area secure.
What is best? Let's maybe just go cooling. Cooling just makes more sense maybe. Ooh, actually, cooling is the better, like, I'm making that. There was hostiles in cooling. Hostiles in cooling kind of sucks. Because I thought it was warhounds in admin and hostiles in cooling. But actually, yeah, warhounds in cooling is fine. Because the warhounds is pretty quick, but...
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Follow all lockdown safety protocols.
Anything, Gustavo? For no particular reason, I'm gonna grab Alma actually for a lot of these. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for everybody to be here. One of the handy tricks here is we can actually shoot this from here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And
Agent
then we
down.
can shoot the other one from up here. I wanna focus down the warhounds if we can.
High risk target detected.
Right, this is by the big pillar. So, not.
Area secure.
Agent, you can access the waste area. Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
And yeah, on the containment. Oh, that's why, yeah, this will be my final countdown. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. But of course, I'll be back in the evening. In the evening, I definitely am gonna make a start on the... Actually, I'm gonna take that entrance. It's not the faster way into containment, but it's the faster way to the objective.
Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to override the lockdown protocols.
That other team is so blue. That's kind of why they were struggling.
We need to secure that tank and get it back into the sarcophagus. That should be the source of the leak. Now we just need to seal those tanks.
I'll be curious to see actually what they are. So also I hear suppressed sniper gun. Good luck on heroic
Vital
countdown.
signs critical.
Yeah, me. Trying to headhunt or anything.
High risk target detected.
Because there are basically no larger health and armor pools than there are in here. I feel.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Maybe literal legendary bosses and such. Or raid bosses. Pushy Terry. Excellent. Man, this...
Great work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not-so-low doses of radiation.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown. Radiation detected at acceptable level.
Lethal radiation levels detected. Lockdown protocols in effect.
Good work, Agent. We
Big
saved the
bucks.
plant. Move to extraction point. Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
Incoming. High risk hostile.
Yeah, we'll start moving towards extraction. Push up to the gate and just wait there. It's be a good moment to actually. It's Fury. Oh yeah, that's a bad build. Explosive resistance and health. Yeah, let's roll here. Let's push in. So we'll need some time to clear this out with our friends here as well.
System malfunctioning. Heavily armed hostiles detected.
Make the move. Especially one that guy's backpack. Another one's going down.
System
really coming for me.
Serious trauma detected.
A lot of fire coming my way.
System restored.
I think I made it back to heal.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
New chopper. This is the reason to go chest striker. A fight like these kind of stacked up well at the start, and I'm kind of keeping 200 stacks going the whole day.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
System curtailed.
Once you do, you can reach decent numbers.
System back online.
Okay, second subgroup, not really all that much. One second, keep an eye on the timer. Oh, holy cow.
Torres is on her way. Let's get you home.
Chrono access. Yeah, they're not that common. Because I got, for instance, one in there. That was a mantis. Not of my cheese, man. Sometimes you get lucky. You know, definitely have had runs where I had 2 or 3 in one run. Several runs in a row where you get one. And then sometimes you have a drought. Random is random. Watch the timer because you're on 12, 10, 9, 8. Off we go.
I'm soaking everyone.
Well, we'll have some hazard protection for the way home.
You saved the...
No.
But they'll get out of Camden. That's also, yeah, gonna be it for me for nowish. What do you think?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining. And
Safe
you
area
guys have fun.
detected.
Yeah. And I'll be around in the
Thank you,
evening
everyone.
if you guys are.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, see you later.
GG.
As yeah, well, how about it there? As we're in voice there, and also thanks others that were in that with Danny being Uppo and Wizard being in there earlier as well. I'm just gonna have one kind of check on any of this, although actually I don't really need particularly anything. It's kind of this kind of set. I have my SR1, I have my model 700 and stuff. This,
Nice to see you, Agent.
but also with the other team being as bad as they were, we did get all the 400s even in that last one, where generally you wouldn't, you would only get 3. That means I'm gonna have enough for a few exotic caches. That'll be nice for my hardcore character. I'm just gonna build up some reserves there and use that on that. For now, on the Twitch end, I'm gonna go and raid somebody. Likely, see who is around. Yeah, let's do Toasty. We actually haven't done him in a while. Who's doing a legendary title and suffering for it as he's trying to set a new PB, which would also be a world record for solo in community percent. So yeah, enjoy that, and I'll be back in the evening. First off, I'm gonna just do some spreadsheet stuff, preparing some stuff for an upcoming build showcase on the joke builds. Just making some damage calculations, comparisons, and stuffs. And then from there, go and likely get the league done on second account maybe, or on main account, and just kind of start farming weeklies and stuff like that. So we'll continue on then. But yeah, for now, enjoy yourselves some fresh toast, freshly baked in title. As we'll raid Toasty XCAD, and yeah, I'll hope to catch you guys and gals around. And also, yeah, if you haven't seen if you're interested in running Descent and you want to see how, like, a setup for it, a video went up this morning, late last night, technically, on how to use Envy for Descent profits and fun. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, that's also up on the YouTube channel. But for now, enjoy Tasty, and I'll be back in the evening. And as always, have a good day.
If I see any hostiles,